Hello, everybody. I guess it's a good weekend. I don't know how to start this. Wow. It's a Friday. It's been a while since I made a video. I tried to make a video the other day of, of me making tuna fish, and the cats being all in the way, but they broke some stuff, and I never made the video. I've been dealing with some really bad mental health issues. I have, like there's one cat. I have started mental health at the VA, so that's good. I've got my claim going, so praying on that. Maybe that's good. You know, meanwhile, we got another fight going on, I guess, in my transitional housing. There's been a lot of turnover. The last director told me I could have the cats. I've never had cats before. I think I've said that in the videos. And before I adopted them or took them in, I mean, they were born on my porch, so I really kind of had no choice there. But before I physically started helping care for them, I asked how I was supposed to proceed. What was going to happen, and if that was like a nothing that was going to happen, to maybe that they'd contact a charity or a rescue or something that can get them, and they said no, they couldn't. The same problem I ended up running into when I tried to rehome them myself. All the rescues are full, all the Humane Society's full. The animal shelter doesn't take kittens, really, this time of year. There's only 4 animal officers for the entire Escambia County. We have close to 500,000 stray and abandoned cats in this county alone. So the resources are very thin. So when the last director told me I could have them, he gave me a bunch of stipulations. He wanted me to take care of them full time. No half in, half out. Sorry, these cats are crazy. And get some flea treatment for them, which I did. They've been inside full time, so there's no half in, half out. They're not running around, begging for food. The places are under cars, like the last kitten. The kittens are born outside, not dying outside. Well, not dying at all. I did that. I got Mama spayed. I'm working on getting the other ones fixed and spayed and neutered. And I've rehomed over half of them, so I only got 3 kittens and the mom. Well, that director left. A new director's come in. I haven't hid the cats. I told him I had them. Asked if he wanted to see pictures of them. Well, someone came in my room unannounced, without knocking. They just came in when I was in the laundry room one day, and I kind of didn't like that through some of my history. I kind of, mentioned it. I thought it was kind of, unnecessary and unsettling for stuff I don't even feel like talking about publicly, I guess, from in my history. But I have PTSD from it, and I just didn't like that a guy, I don't know, come in my room. It's supposed to be, a safe, private zone. Anyway, I guess that started a thing where I'm making a deal where they're trying to get rid of at least half of the cats, and I can't just throw them outside. That'd be illegal for one, and I just don't have the heart to do it. And I don't have nowhere to. I might just go and drop them off at a shelter, even if they did take them. But so that's where we're at with that. So now we might be in another fight. So I'm in a hurry trying to get my claim through, and just praying to the Lord that He comes through with something, some kind of financial miracle or something. But anyway, we're going to look at it as all positive. It's a Friday. I've got some good things I've done. I did a lot of laundry. It took pretty much a week to get through it. Being ADD and some mental health problems, it's not as easy as it should be. Some weeks are way easier than others. The past couple weeks have been really hard with depression and some of the stuff I've been going through, but I got that done. I got a lot of the dishes done. Well, all the dishes done. The only thing that's done there now is stuff that I used from dinner last night, which is 1 pot, and then lunch today, which was this morning, just to reheat some leftovers. I'm about to clean that. It'll take about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna eat something first. But anyway, I started making this video because I just want to see if anybody's had well, I guess I'll make another video, so it'll be a little bit shorter. But that's what I'm doing. Mental health, we do recover, so I am processing. I am moving forward. I guess it doesn't help if I don't talk about some of the mental health, but I guess we'll get into that. The more comfortable I guess I get kind of sharing. Anyway, from the shoestring that I learned how to climb and now love to be on top of everything. Mr. Batman, Miss Harley Quinn, who loves to be on the counter anywhere, and then Miss Ivy's over there with Mom, who loves to be in front of the TV. Yeah, they learn that they can jump and climb pretty much anywhere they want now. So, what are you gonna do?